But anyway, when I listened to Theo, I actually thought like that was that what he said was kind of brave. And I think he's kind of going through it. And a lot of people that are in the pit and the pedestal dichotomy of idol worship, they don't realize that people have Kyneton's laughing. Oh yeah, no, dude, it's fucking insane. It's insane. It's okay though. I've went through the tunnel to the other side. And everybody has their issues, you know. Nobody's a victim. All right, real quick. So this was what Theo Von said, and I'll show you my reaction to it. I gave him because I've never ever seen a copyright strike on Twitter until what I said to him.
And it's hard for me. Some of this stuff's a little bit hard for me to say. I don't even know why.
For anybody that wants to know what authentic emotion looks like, you know how Erica Kirk is always like, if you actually think you're gonna cry and you're in front of people, you're trying not to, like what he's doing here. Like that's actually what it looks like to have emotion. It's like you don't want to cry, like it, and you're trying not to. That's why I used to say nigger or Jew, bitch. Like I just say, Ben Shapiro's a fucking bitch. Remember that? That was my theme years ago. Whenever I'd feel emotion, like genuinely like I was going to cry, I'd try to alchemize it into anti-Semitism as quickly as I could. And then I realized that wasn't the healthiest thing in the world. So occasionally I'll just let myself cry and say, you know, and you guys, because the thing I would worry about is that people would be uncomfortable with it. It's not me. I don't give a fuck. It's that people would be like, uncomfortable, and I'd be like, dude, I'm fine, it's not a big deal, it's literally just one emotion of many. And I think you guys understand that now. Like I cried to beauty, like I cried to release. Like it's not like a bad thing. Like sometimes things are so beautiful that I get like an emotion swells up. So anyway, this seems authentic to me.
But I think I want a new story. You know, my story in my life, and I'm sorry to make this about me kind of, but I'm just trying to share like...
Don't you dare apologize, Theo. People say that to me sometimes. They're like, oh, why is it always about you? I'm like, because it's because I'm the one telling the story, retard. You know, they say write what you know. That's one of the first things about writing is just write what you know. And the quantum entanglement of putting yourself... like how you relate to a galaxy far, far away, or how you relate to a far-off kingdom with a princess and a dragon. It's all metaphor. And so your connection to the world is why people listen to you. That's your role. And so don't you ever apologize for that, Theo. Everyone can go fuck themselves.
You know, when I was growing up, like, my mom, something was wrong with her. I love my mother. You know, but she didn't connect with me. She didn't like look at me, and she didn't, you know, she wouldn't hold me that much, and she didn't look, she wouldn't look me in the eyes, right? And so as a kid, I felt like something was wrong with me. You know, I felt like, oh, if the person that created me won't even look at me, then something must be so wrong with me. You know, and I've worked through a lot of this stuff, and so I'm kind of going down this lane. But it just gave me like a lot of low self-worth. You know, it just gave me low self-worth. And honestly, it made it tough for me to even have a self, because the only person that I only knew who I was if you reacted to me well, right? Like I became just a people pleaser because I didn't have any feelings of self-worth. So the only way I could get my worth was from you, right? From somebody else. And it made sense because I didn't have a me. You know, I didn't have a big sense of self. And so I got myself.
Bro, preach. It's all about self, man. This nigga got to read How to Slay a Wizard.
From who you thought I was. And And I need
Fucking identity trap, baby. Come on.
everybody to like me. I needed everybody to like me because I didn't know if there was a one person that didn't like me, if one of the plates stopped spinning, if it was all gonna fall down.
Dude. All right, so this was my response to him on Twitter in print. And this got over 500,000 views, and that matters because it got taken down, which is mind-blowing. So Sam Think About It, friend of the show, said he needs someone to be honest with him. If this is real and I have no reason to believe it's not, I hope he finds what he's looking for. And then I quote tweeted that and said, hey, Theo, come visit Idaho for a week. Drink raw milk from a cow you can feed an apple to. Drink water from the earth. Watch kids make up games and play for hours barefoot. You can heal, dude. Break the cycle. It ripples forwards and backwards. The biggest demonic whisper that's 100% false, that so many believe, is it's too late for me. There's no way back. Despair and hopelessness are false. They're tricks. The worst lies are the simplest. You are not enough is the primary lie, the cornerstone for the next and the next and the next. Offers on the table. If not, go do another healing thing. Just a week. No need to quit your life or make drastic change. Just take a week and get very simple. Nothing elaborate. No trips to a jungle with a DJ that promises you can meet God if you eat a leaf. Dude, go back to the beginning. Simple, local. I've been there. Much love. And dude, this media has been disabled in response to a report by the copyright owner. How crazy is that? And so I then wrote, and this is kind of the nature of the internet as well. I wrote, this sums up why no one should want fame. Whoever owns Theo put in a copyright strike on Twitter, which I've never seen. So now this response will make no sense in a year. If anyone stumbles on it, that's insane and sad. I bet the plan is to dope him up with Rogan's new psychedelic treatments for trauma. Brutal. Someone says, was waiting for the Big Bear spiral. You can set your watch to it. Olive branch, then spiral. Pattern recognition. I wrote, I did not blame Theo. I blamed whoever owns his content, which is the most gracious assumption. The truth is not a spiral. So I didn't say Theo copyright struck that, because Theo may not own it. But someone fucking did. Someone who owns that clip I just showed you took it down after I offered a solution. So I made this video. And he didn't respond. I doubt he'll take me up on the offer, which is fine. I still mean what I say. It's not like it's a tit for tat. It's like, I really do think that he's a genuine guy. And so but you know, the solution is not going to be a drug. It's not going to be some easy fix. It just isn't. That's what a lot of that, actually it is an easy fix. But you have to give up the things that are poisoning you. All right, well, we can talk about it in a second, but here we go. I think it could be tied in to, Rogan's little psychedelic thing that they're pushing now. Because they're saying, oh, it helps veterans. A BOGA treatment, it helps veterans. It helps victims of sexual assault. I'm like, you just started another war. And it's just revealed all these victims of sexual assault. Like, how about you stop traumatizing people? How about you stop making veterans that do unspeakable acts to serve the Satan, and then you have to figure out what cocktail to get them to not kill themselves. Like, that's, you know, I know that the simple solution is the best, but this is what I said to Theo. Theo Vaughn, I'm just making a video.